Hello there people, today's video is going to be about the $2,000 stimulus checks in America. Or should I say lack of. Fucking lack of. Well basically the people were promised, they were fucking promised, and once again they've been shit on by them at the top. And when I mean them at the top, I mean Joe Biden. That's exactly who I mean. He was the man that promised the people of Georgia, well, if you vote for me, we can get Donald Trump out and I can ensure that you're going to get your $2,000 checks. Oh, and then they were fucking on about fucking 1,400 and this, that and the other. It's never fucking been exactly what they promised, has it? This is what they do, people. They say they're going to do something. They get your power transferred to them because you, the people, had the power to fucking vote for whoever you wanted. And I know Donald Trump's a bit of an arsehole, but at least he was fucking pushing for the $2,000. And I remember even Mitch McConnell says, look, Donald's got it. It was Bernie Sanders, sorry. Bernie Sanders. Look, he just needs to sign it off. Sign it off. And the people will get the $2,000. And then what's happening? They're not fucking getting it. All them people that's been struggling on for fucking months. You know, like some people can't pay rent, man. They can't pay fucking rent. Walking around the house looking for shit to sell. Do you know what I mean? It's how are these people meant to look like kids in the eyes and say, you know, we've got nothing to eat, fucking, and it's all my fault because I trusted the wrong guy. I'm saying the wrong guy. They were both the wrong guys, weren't they? They were both fucking dodgy as fuck. Donald Trump and fucking Joe Biden. I mean, don't get us wrong. When fucking Biden won, I was disappointed because it was him. I would rather have had fucking like Kamala Harris. I can't understand fucking like why people believed Biden was telling the truth. We know what he's like. He fucking lies about everything, man. He's lied about this laptop, even though the guy who fucking ran the fucking laptop shop, the repair shop, he's even fucking been on again on Fox the other day saying, I can't understand fucking, do you know what I mean? Like, there's incriminating evidence on this laptop about Hunter Biden and about like deals of fucking money transfers from fucking China to them. I can't understand how they've got away with it. How the fuck has he avoided this? This is fucking disgusting, and this is like politics down to the T, isn't it? You know what I mean? They never ever do the fucking thing what you think is the most sensible thing to do. They always do the complete opposite. And like I say, I was devastated when Biden won because it was Biden. I don't like him. It's not that I don't like the fucking Democrats. I just don't like Joe Biden. Kamala Harris, fair enough, she's jailed a lot of people for fucking weed and shit like that, but you know, I would rather have had her as the fucking president. I was buzzing that she became the first fucking female president and the black female president. That's another fucking good thing about it. You know, because like I say, I've said on videos in the past that little girls in America, especially little black girls who've been watching what's been going on over the fucking past like year and a half, like especially with all the George Floyd and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? Little black girls in America, I would have thought, fuck, we're being exterminated here. Well, even little black boys as well, do you know what I mean? Like, they would have been listening to fucking conversations that's going on about their people's getting fucking exterminated, and the fucking police were disgusting what they were doing. And like I say, I was just buzzing that it was a fucking female for a change. Do you know what I mean? We fucking see loads of fucking males running the show, and this is what we need. We need a bit of fucking female in power because they'll probably show a bit more fucking like humanity, do you know what I mean, than a bloke would. And I'm a fucking bloke, you know what I mean? Even I'm fucking saying that, but women have got a nicer touch. Women have got a fucking better way of getting things across. You know what I mean? But Joe Biden, he's a fucking waste of space, that guy. An absolute fucking waste of fucking space. And he was the one that fucking, if you know what I mean, he was the one that wrote the crime bill. The crime bill. There's people that's in jail now because of fucking weed, not just because of fucking Kamala getting them sent down, but Joe as well. Because do you know why? They wanted to fucking like grease the palms of the fucking prison industrial complex. All these industrial complex, well, that's a fucking military industrial complex, the prison one, they're all fucking, you know what I mean? They're all in each other's pockets, man. That's exactly what it is. The more prisoners you get, the more fucking money you get. It's a disgusting world that would choose money over fucking the right thing to do, but This is what the politicians do, people. This is exactly what they do. And like I say, I'm not saying I don't like the Democrats or not like that. I mean, fucking, they're not to do with me. I'm just an observer, watching what's going on and watching through the looking glass, you know. And what I've seen so far up to now is fucking disgusting. And now they're on about cancelling, like, people, and, you know what I mean? Like, saying, like, oh, if you're on the left, you're okay. If you're in the right, we're going to get you cancelled because we don't need you. They're even saying that people need to be fucking, what is it, de-radicalised? You know what I mean? They're saying that Trump ran a cult and all these people who supported Trump don't know what they're doing and they all need to be de-radicalised. Do you know how disgusting that fucking sounds? When it's meant to be freedom, equalities, you know what I mean? It doesn't matter if you're on the left or on your right, you're both still meant to be treated the same. So for all these fucking reporters saying that people need de-radicalising, that's just a fucking, that's a joke to say that. That's an absolute fucking joke. And maybe in the future these people will fucking regret even fucking saying that. But, you know, like, once again, like I've explained, fucking politics, it's not what you think it is. They do whatever they can to benefit them, and us, the little guys, we're the ones that get shit on. It's like all this fucking COVID and stuff like that. Our kids and their kids is going to be paying all this fucking money back because the fucking, that's what they do. You know what I mean? The COVID relief bill was meant to be for the people. Do you know, like, and they've spent money on fucking, like, African fucking arts and fucking, do you know what I mean? Loads of different stuff. But the people are still sitting there going, well, when are we getting our money? When are we going to be able to eat again? When are we going to be able to fucking start buying stuff again and fucking feeding our family? But they seem to give everyone else money apart from the people that really need it, and they call it a COVID relief bill. It's all fucking bollocks, man. It's all absolute bollocks. They might call it that, but that's not what it's fucking for. They haven't relieved anyone. They've just fucking put people into more of the shit, and now they turn around saying, oh, well, it might be about March when they get their money. You know, if all them people go out and just start fucking taking shit themselves, I wouldn't fucking blame them one bit. Because that's what you've got to do sometimes to feed your family. You know what I mean? You can sit there and hope that people are going to do the right thing, and as soon as you realise they don't do the right thing, it's like, oh, so I've got to fend for myself. Okay then, I'll do that. The people might not be happy that I'm doing that, but a man's got to do what a man's got to do, innit? Anyway, fucking, I'm just pissing myself off now. I hope you have an awesome weekend, people. Every single one of you, all of me subscribers, everyone fucking in the whole world, just fucking, I love the lot of you, and I hope you fucking have a fantastic weekend. I'll see you later. Take care.